I'm Kim Owens, and I'm from Clarkston, Michigan. I had a back surgery, a laminectomy. I have spinal stenosis in my neck and lower back. Even after that, I was in constant pain. The doctor told me that, and I specifically asked this because I'm very active, he told me that I could do everything that I used to do, no problem. And I soon found out that as soon as I started trying to do those things, I would get severe pain. And it just gradually continued to get worse to the point where it didn't require any sort of physical activity, and I was just in constant pain. So I had gone to another surgeon I was recommended to, and he had told me that I needed a full fusion and that it would take at least 4 months for that to heal with a skin graft and all sorts of metal before I could even start physical therapy. And that was not appealing to me whatsoever. Plus, anyone that I know that has had a fusion has had just very bad luck with it. I've even had other doctors tell me do not have a fusion. So I was at my wit's end. My husband and I were in the car when we heard Dr. Cogan's commercial. And he said, I'd like you to try that. And I was concerned sitting in the meeting because he said he only took patients that he thought he could help. And I thought, what if he doesn't help me? So gratefully enough, Cliff and I both came here for treatment. So I've been treated for my back, for my neck, and for my knees, my knee pain. I had some pain prior to from a ski accident, but I could live with that. But with my back, it just proceeded to get continually worse. So I started doing all 3 treatments. What I appreciated most is that I could do them all in one appointment. I didn't have to come several different times or days. I can honestly say that I feel so much better. I'm golfing, I'm skiing. I can now go out and dance again, where I couldn't do any of those things that I loved. And so I feel totally blessed. The interdysnutrosis treatment, which is what this is very gentle. Most days when I come in here, I actually take a nap when I'm doing my back and my neck. It's not like my knees where I'm sitting up, but they're all very gentle. They target those specific areas where you're having issues, and it really does help regenerate your discs. The Knee Restore RX is a great treatment as well. You're actually sitting up for this with your leg extended. They do the treatment with laser as well as a machine that helps gradually stretch that area, again, to allow the nutrients in your own system to rehabilitate those areas that are sore. I walk out of here feeling no pain or very minimal if, it might be my first treatment, but it's amazing. The other piece I like about it is if you do have a hiccup along the way, maybe you've overextended yourself or what have you, and you do have pain, they do have a program where you can come back in and just get 1, maybe 2, 3 treatments, whatever you need. Dr. Cogan, I think, is amazing. He's very patient. He's a good listener. You meet with him throughout your treatment so that he can check in with you and find out what your progress is, and will adjust your treatment accordingly. The staff, I can't say enough good about the staff. My husband and I both have busy schedules like most people that come here. We have changes that we have to make to our appointments. They are always accommodating. I never feel like I'm inconveniencing them. When you do come on your appointments, they're very happy to see you. They're very knowledgeable about setting up the equipment and making sure that you are taken care of and everything's comfortable for you. And any questions you have, they are happy to help and answer them. I felt like my whole life changed because I've always been very active. Then I was limited to what I could actually do. And it was, in a sense, depressing for me. I didn't feel like I could do the things that I love to do. And then on top of it, I'm not getting the exercise and getting that energy out of me that I need to. And it was just frustrating. And I did not want to have to live my life that way. So this to me was truly a saving grace. I am extremely grateful. I feel like I am so much better off now after having come here than I would have been otherwise.